some foreign type of stuff. And I was like, okay, like, I'm down. Let's do it.
Go Kodak, get money. I don't fuck with rap niggas, they funny. Go bitch, go bestie. Can't fuck with these.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a story time for you guys, and it's basically my first time with a girl, right? I thought that was a pretty good story. Might as well share with y'all. For those who might be interested, or those who are questioning it, you know, I highly suggest you go for it because, you know, you never know. You might like something. Try something new, right? So, me and my friend, I'm going to name her Kayla. Me and Kayla, we were cool ever since elementary school. Elementary school goes to middle school. We were cool. And especially since we're in the same homeroom in middle school and we were on the same bus together, we lived kind of close to each other. We were very close. Best friend type of mess, I guess you could say. And you know, we would hang out together. We would go to the movies together. We would go to each other's houses. We would go to the mall together. We were pretty cool with each other. One day she came over, and you know, like I'm in my room, we're chilling on my bed. And I don't remember how the conversation got brought up, but it got brought to light, okay? Like, it got brought to light. And she was like, have you ever tried it with a girl? And I was like, no, because at that time, like, I wasn't really interested in relationships. Therefore, I didn't really have anybody to bring me to try new things or, like, experience new things with me, you know? So she was like, yeah, girl, like, you are slacking. Like, we need to try it out. And I was like, together? And she's like, yeah. Now, I was excited. Okay? I was excited. I was nervous. I was anxious. I was all types of feelings. Like, I was just a whole entire ring mood. Like, I was it. I was it. Okay? Like, she was explaining to me how she tried it before with some her other girls and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, really now? And she was like, yeah, like, girl, it is fun, you're gonna love it, I highly recommend you try something new, you know. And I was like, okay. The more she kept on talking about it, the more my mind was like, oh, like, shit, maybe I should try it. Maybe it might be exciting. Like, let's try something new. So we talked about it, and I was like, are you sure I'm gonna like it? Like, she was like, girl, even if you don't like it, you can stop. Like, it doesn't matter. Just try it for like a second or two. You know, just test the waters a little. And I was like, you right, Kayla, I'm gonna test the waters a little, right? So we talked to each other, and then she was like, let's make a date. And so I was like, okay. We made the date, and afterwards, when she left, I was like, oh my god, like, is it really worth it? Should I really try it? I didn't want to tell my sister because I knew my sister was gonna start talking like, oh my god, why would you do that? Why would you try that? Like, that is nasty. You know, all that. I was not gonna hear it from her, so I just kept it to myself, and I was just waiting on the day to come. So it was somewhere in the weekday, and so we planned to go do it on the weekend. So I was like, it's about to be excited, it's about to be lit. If I don't like it, girl, but I was like, let's do it. I'm all for it. So she comes to pick me up. She's like, you ready? And I was like, yeah, like, let's go for it, right? So we left my house because I was like, oh my god, like, no, I don't want to do it here, you know. And so we left my house and we dipped. When we got there, I'm sitting and she's looking at me and she's like, yo, like, you seem nervous. And I was like, yeah, I'm nervous. Like, girl, I don't know what I'm putting myself into. Now, I ain't never done this before, okay? So you gotta let me know, like, what am I getting myself into? Like, this is some new type of stuff. And she was like, damn right, it's some new type of, it is some foreign type of stuff. And I was like, Okay, like, I'm down, let's do it. And so we actually waited a while because I was, like, needed to prepare. We were getting ready, and then the moment has finally came, guys. Like, it was here, it was now, it was here. And so I was so nervous, like, when it was in front of me, right there, staring at me. And she was like, "Do you want help?" And I was like, "I mean, I guess." Like, she was like, I can help you with that." She put it in my mouth, y'all. She done put it in my mouth. She put it in my mouth. And I was just like, okay, all right. All right, I kept, I let my tongue explore every aspect of it, okay? Best thing ever. Hands down. Best thing ever. I'm about to cry. It was so good. When I tell you so good, like, my palates, the flavor, I thought, I was like, yo, this shit about to taste like nothing. Excuse me. I was like, yo, this shit about to taste like nothing. Like, nah, I was wrong. I was wrong. Like, she looked back at me and she was like, you liking it, right? You liking it, right? And I was like, girl, yes, I like it. What you mean? Like, stop. Like, this is bomb. And she put it in my mouth again, and I was just like, oh my god, yo, it was amazing. I honestly think that was like one of the best things I've ever had. To be honest with you, like, I honestly think that was one of the best things I've ever had till this day. Till this day. And I thank her so much because she actually, like, she brought it into my life. And I was like, damn, like, I am in a relationship right now. Me and my boyfriend, we are planning on doing it together. So I'm extremely excited to, like, bring him into a whole new world and stuff like that. But girl, it was amazing. And literally, that was the first time that I had sushi. Like, it was the first time I had sushi. I believe we had the basic ones, the California rolls. I couldn't use the chopsticks, so she had to, like, help me put it in my mouth for me and stuff. And it was just amazing. Period. Like, it was amazing, and I'm really excited to make my boyfriend try it out because I think he'll love it. So ever since that day, me and my friends, like, we would leave school and we would go and buy sushi in that place, and we just sit there and eat together. And I thank Kayla so much for actually, like, introducing me to something new, and it's a new culture, a new ethnicity, and all that. So I'm always down to try new things. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me how you did on this video.